Y'all, do anybody hate the cold? Baby, it's get too fucking cold sometimes. I want a new comforter setting. It's like $59 for that though. You feel me? $59. Sorry if y'all can't see me, but you know, you see me shuffling though. I'm here every day we hustling, every day we hustling, every day we hustling. So yeah, movie date can be significant, feeling lack since you left. Someone feels like they lacking. Chewy box. You will like it, especially if it's your first time trying it. Thank you, Spirit Team, for lighting up my phone. Reading a book with Bay. Alrighty. You could be reading the Four Agreements over again, or like the 48 Powers of Law over again. Trade school. You could be taking your kid to school, making them like breakfast, like enjoying that. Enjoying that you're a parent that's breaking generational curse as well. Okay, something about that punani is dangerous. Okay. A lot of y'all are listening to Sprinkle Sprinkle like, you know, it's like she has dark feminine power. It's like a man is using you, so why are you not like getting the benefits from him too? Okay. One of Wands. You're due for a win. When I hear One of Wands, it's like it's by Gunna. It's like your destiny. You're due for a win. Somebody is like studying for an exam. Was he stable enough to have the money for the exam? Somebody will be getting married and sealing it with a kiss. You know more than you show, so I feel like you know a lot. Okay, if you feel like this resonates so far, feel free to send a super thanks. Okay, I gotta reach my goal. 25 will be appreciated. You are very pretty. Some of y'all could be smiling and smoking and getting through it. Some of y'all need to stop doubting that you won't succeed to reach your goal. Someone can't stand you. And I put sit down hater. Oh Lord. This is like someone you gave advice of how to be successful, and like it's like you could tell people verbatim how to be successful, but if they don't love their self or put in the work, it's not gonna get there. So yeah. Also, I always tell people when you move into a home, burn a blue candle or a white candle to purify the home as you're moving everything in, saging, praying for hours, talking to God. He hears you. Because some of y'all might doubt, like, God don't. If God didn't hear your prayer, then how did you get that apartment? How did you get home safe? Like, you could even be praying at work and, like, I want to get home safe. You said it and then it happened. You know, I'm just trying to help your relationship with God get better, or whoever you pray to. It's just like you thought she was never going to heal from that ex. You thought that soul tied. Like, some of y'all are really particular of who you sleep with, like, because you had to do cord cutting, walnut bath, a lot of things. It's like someone's buying flowers, or you're buying yourself flowers. You like to buy yourself flowers? I like that. We be smoking broccoli, but she smelled like baccarat. I kid you not, this girl was going for a run and she smells so good. I don't know how she was smelling good and she's running. Okay, make sure when you're ready, you know you're ready for a relationship when you are setting boundaries and you're enforcing them. Okay, and would you date yourself right now? Like, you know, some of y'all won't, because it's like you're judging of what you don't have, like a car or money. And I feel like you're gonna have a new car, especially if you had a reader that didn't want to tell you that you were gonna get a lot of money or win a certain amount of money. You are. And I'm so sorry for those that had like a bad reader. You could see the demon in their eyes. Yeah, and look, we have the bottom of the bat walnut bath. I did a review of Huda Beauty. She's so cool. I feel like you supporting someone's business, someone's gonna give you products, or like, you know, give you a little money for promoting their products. Had me thinking, so I had to fall back. Yeah. That's why y'all been seeing 888. Like somebody had you thinking in your head you had to fall back. Like, and you ain't really for me. Your bestie's balling, and so they buying you something. You could be making a care package for your best friend. I know I got 2 boxes over here, one for my moderator and one for my bestie, and another one for a person that been supporting me. You know the love for them is not real, especially if it's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone got you on their mind in a good way. It's just like someone knew you was gonna be successful and just didn't want you to know that. Yeah, it's a one more card. Download the journal app. There's an app where you could download and like write things. You're never gonna be late on your rent. Never. Especially for the people that's finally standing on their own feet. I see like Chicken Little, like he's shaking his little legs and he's learning to stand on his own. And it's like, you're not gonna fall. You might think you're gonna fall, but you're not. You're a money magnet. That's the card that came out, money magnet. Okay, so you got a lot of money. Shopping spree. Be treating yourself like you probably want rags, some new panties, something about Ross or going to a Marshall's. Okay. Having a good shopping day. Don't get carried away. I feel like you're gonna have extra money. I don't know if someone gives you a gift card. I feel like you're not signing any contract to a shitty apartment and somebody wants you to, but you won't, because like it's like when I went to an apartment, I went like shopping for one and I felt wealthy and the person was like making it seem like I couldn't afford it or like projecting. But I'm looking at the outside area, how it was looking raggedy, how my sale is dropping, how she didn't like that one of the neighbors, the tenants that already lived there, she's like, I wouldn't recommend, because if you call in 911, the call would drop. And if you have an emergency, that's a problem. And maintenance take forever to respond. And she said, oh, the landlord knew her issue. She's like, oh, I'll get it resolved. And she quickly, it's crazy how that tenant said that she'd been dealing with that for 3 weeks. But the moment you see me and you're trying to impress me, you got the maintenance guy to get there to her immediately. You don't think that's red flag-ish? Anyways, fake it till you make it. Sacrifice needs to be made. I feel like a lot of y'all gotta get off y'all ass and get shit done. Okay? If that means posting content, you need to post content. This is what you wanted to do. It should feels like love, not draining. You feel me? I know some people that turn off the comments. If you gotta turn off the comments, do that, babes. Because you are taking that vacation. You got to sacrifice, like maybe not get your nails done. Like even someone point that out. I don't know who it was. I think it was a guy. It was Scorpio. It's like, oh, your nails haven't been done. And I guess he knows that's something I like. But I'm really focused on the abundant mentality. I'm really focused on getting shit done. Bills got to get paid first. You know, people are realizing you're not that girl or that guy that's going to be looking good and then your bills are not paid. That's like people who get a damn bust down wig and then don't even want to buy school supplies for their kids or somebody else. Knowing they used to ask someone, hey, can I have a pencil or this and that? Yeah, you got a lot of luck on your side. That's why you've been seeing 888. Your manifestation is coming in. You are literally a money magnet. Money comes to you. Money loves your company. Things are working out for you. Moving in silence. I feel like if you win a lot of money at the casino, you might have people try to come around you. It's almost how I saw this lady won like $10,000 in the major. And like, she already had the lady that was counting the money, the guy being there beside her as security, someone else that like, you know, do the serving and drinks. And then 2 other people, they came around because they want a tip. So I just feel like don't give too much tips to everybody. Give to who needs to be tipped. And then after that, go about your day. Because somebody's going to try to make it seem like, oh, yeah, you got $10,000, no kids, or you don't look like you got kids, or you're older, or you're a mom, and you could share. And it's like, you don't have to. I'm telling you, $10,000 feels like $1,000. And that's for the people who had it. Especially when my ex saw I had a slip and fall and we had 8,000 and I paid Geico 1,600. Then you do the math in the comments. My rent was 500, so I paid like 3 months of that ahead. I had to fix my credit. I had a credit plug and I gave him 500 fix my ex credit, gave him 500 fix his. And then shopping, food. Um, I put 2,000 up in Fundrise for real estate investments because I heard that's gonna like pay off in the long run. Put money up in the savings like 500. I'm not proud of that, but you know, yeah. Somebody is trying to curse your money, but it didn't work. It's in the reverse. You're entering a cycle of abundance. If y'all need a double reversal on anybody sending you bad luck to your money, okay, I will heart it once it's done. All I need is your name and date of birth. Okay. Perfect time to invest. If you are buying EBT from somebody, it will work. Okay, so you could be finding an EBT plug, a school plug, somebody to help you get like, it's like some, like, I remember, like, I never used to go to them, but like in the hood, we had this lady who like sell clothes and stuff for kids for back to school, and people would go there to make sure the kids have the fly shit. Don't know how they got it. It could have been knockoff brands, but you know, it's not my business. Some of y'all need to get Lucky Dinero Cologne. If you make a bet and you've been losing on betting on games, you will have a win the next bet. It's almost like if you've been losing on scratch off, haven't got a win yet, go for your date of that you was born. So let's say you was born on the 3rd. Whatever number 3 is on the scratch off, I don't care if it says $20. That's the one you need to get. If you go for the dollar ones or anything else, you're not going to get a win. Okay? That's one thing I keep that my mom tells me. Your business is going to be doing good as well. You could have 2 jobs or multiple side hustles, whether it's Instacart, DoorDash. You also have people in competition, like pocket watching, trying to beat you, whether you know it or not. And you're too busy focusing. When I see the 7 of Pentacles, it's like he's looking at this hundreds turn into 200, this thousands turn into 2,000. You know, you're too focused on what you got to do. You also have spirit guides protecting you. You're very confident. It's like, I think people like that about you. You go after what you want. You say you're going to get it and you get it done. You also know who the false lover is and you cut them off as well. Just letting y'all know that in case you need confirmation. The Queen of Swords is here. Yeah. You got the King of Pentacles. You know the difference between love and lust. You have a provider man that wants to take care of you. And if you're a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you're still healing from a heartbreak of someone that did something. Like, you really don't trust people. Like, someone did something that if I knew and I feel waters behind my eyes, I would cry too. I wouldn't trust people too. Trust me, you're not alone with that feeling. Anything else for their money? You got a lot of good fortune coming up. A lot of good fortune. People could be testing you. It's almost like when I see the 9 of Wands when it comes to money, it's like people who be in and out and you barely hear them, like your phone is dry. It's almost like that quote I wanted to screenshot where it's like, I hope my phone is this dry when I'm rich. Like, people know I'm on a movie, or someone tells someone, like, someone knows, like, you could have a Barbara Shirley or a Johnny or somebody who got that type of name, a JSPQK name, Kimberly, Khadijah, Courtney, somebody named like that, Chloe, Wendy, that you know. I feel like whoever your aunties is, whatever, it's like somebody's gonna find it and tell your parent and be like, oh my God, I saw them. Like, I can only imagine they making 6 figures or doing this amount of money. And it's like someone knows that you're rich, but you won't tell them how much money you made. And someone knows that you living good, but you won't invite them to your apartment, because if you do, they're gonna look up the name, whether you mortgage it or rent it, and see how much you're paying in rent. And like, you must be rich, you must have money. So be careful of that. Especially some of y'all had like a parent where, it's like on my old TikTok where I had a video where I gave my mom money and people seen it. And it's like, I was agreeing with a lot of girls. It's like, you see, my mom does that same thing. Like, I don't know, she was trying to argue with me and start with me, and the house was clean, and I was on live making money. And the girl was saying how she gave her mom 1,000 and she act like she ain't did nothing for her. So you could be healing from wounds like that. Yeah. Whoever's doing karma, it's like somebody's doing karma hoping that whatever dark magic they did to you, that you're hoping that it get back to them. I feel like they just very ugly. Like these are people when they get like they turn into a mom, they're not gonna look sexy. They probably gonna look like that lady from like Princess and the Frog and them big ladies where, you know, she was cool, but she wasn't pretty, you know. And this is like a person that has like body dysmorphia or like they're really into looks. Like they want to look pretty, feel pretty. Like this is a person that will risk themselves to get into surgery instead of working out and doing it the natural way. Like they're really insecure. And it's because of the exes that they had dealt with that made them feel insecure. And it's very dangerous when women are like that because it's like I've seen people passed away from surgeries and that horn is like confirmation. And I feel like you just learn to turn your back and walk away from people. They do watch you on social media. Like this is a person that say they don't have a TikTok, but they make a fake TikTok account just to watch your page. And also give an evil eye. They don't sleep. They really let lower entities. Like this is why this person act like they're untouchable because they work with lower spirits that protect them. It's like someone who works for the devil and know the devil's always going to protect them or whatever. But then this is like a person that they will make fun of God or say a fucking joke that's weird or make fun of like I don't even trust women when they make fun of Haley and make it seem like she was lying about her abuse. And it's like, okay, so you also date type of men like that, but then if it happens to you, you want everybody to have sympathy. Like someone's not right in the head. And they will be facing judgment. They will be having mercy. And I feel like whoever feels like that, like they will be in the Three of Swords. And you will be getting justice. Like somebody's dumb. And I feel like that's a spell itself. Like I pray whoever feels like they're untouchable, they could do this, and then they hope that you want karma, because that's just regular a human emotion. If I did nothing to you and you just hurt me out of nowhere, I looked out for you financially. I'm abundant. You're hating that I'm abundant. You saw me being poor. You saw me living in my car, and now I'm straight. It's like whatever your storyline is, whoever's hating on you, they're gonna have to see you be good. They're gonna have to see you be good. You also have like check your account, like your boyfriend or girlfriend can be saying check your account, or your best friend, there's money that they send you. Someone can be sending you money for a money spell. I don't know if someone's trying to ask you to do a money spell. Don't do anything free, okay? I don't do shit free because when it came to buying my food today, it was not free, okay? Then we got not smarter than a fifth grader. I feel like someone is not realizing we're in a year of change. Like you have to forgive people. Like someone's trying to steal from you and your energy and it's not working. You're never going to be late on your rent. And I feel like whatever you did was something so small. And it's like, this is a person that they ex put their hands on them, could have even spit it on them, could have even cut their hair, could have had them pulling their hair out, literally sleeping with other women, RAW, coming back to them, sleeping with them, throwing off and keep going back to this person, letting this person humiliate you. But let's say we're gonna use a reader. I used to have a friend, she would copy me and say certain slaves, and I'll see something that she says, like a storyline, I'll be like, bro, this is just like what my friend said, da 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 da. And we was not having no issues with that. The issue was coming in when it comes to like accountability. And this is like someone who would use magic just to get ahead, so it look like you're the problem. But a lot of people didn't even look at you like that. It's like someone felt like they had to get to the top to feel like you're small, but you're not. That's how big y'all are. I feel like a lot of y'all gonna be waking up to seeing 10,000 views, 20,000 views. And once I said that, something just took their money. Y'all exes know not to come back. Okay? Even with people birthright, like they're not gonna be forcing women to have babies. If anything, they're gonna be enforcing laws like men have to treat women right and stuff like that. But that's probably gonna help with the birthright, but not too much. Shit, snits. But that's what I got for y'all money reading. If y'all been seeing 888, like somebody just feel like they're above God, and it's just showing like, you ever be seeing people lose their mind and going through things mentally? It's because God is attacking them. That's why I don't like when people be like mocking God and they're a tarot reader or they spiritual and then they know they can't say too much because they know God will come and rip everything from them. It don't matter what deity or Shun or whoever you have. You can't just do evil or wicked shit to people just because you want to fucking do it out of fucking jealousy. Like, I wouldn't even get mad if somebody was copying everything I was trying to do, because it's like, at the end of the day, people know who's the original. And it's not going to sound like you're being original. And then people are going to notice that. And it's not flowing, or it feels scripted, or it seems like it been heard before. You feel me? Like, I like when I be asking for signs and I see signs that, you know, like, for example, you could have saw someone car on the side of the road and they fixing their tires, because a lot of people with these potholes, a lot of people are having flat tires. And I was praying for this girl to get to the destination safe. And I just posted in one of my videos, like, y'all could have saw someone rolling on the highway or a street with a tire, and they're not trying to go too fast because they don't want to fuck up the rim, or seeing a lot of butterflies. So my things, I try to pay attention, because sometimes I be so busy and life be going so fast. I try to slow down and pay attention what spirit want me to say in my reading, so it can be more in tune. But yeah, because somebody's trying to make it seem like you're not this healed person, you're not this kind person. Okay, boo. So if they're not this kind person or they're not this healed person, like, it's just gonna make you look psychotic, because people are gonna notice that they are this cool person, they are this cool night. Like, maybe you want to be their friend. It's almost like how you could have had like a friend or a dude, and it's like this dude wanted you to date them, or this friend that you thought was a friend wanted you to be more than friends. Like, they wanted you to lick their cooch or date them, you know. And I play masculine roles so much. Like, I had women that wanted me to go back to dating ladies, but I just can't. Especially if I know you already have toxicity sides and stuff like that. And I did that before, where I had like, I don't even like saying that because some men like to be toxic, where for me, I had that moment where I took care of a woman and she just played me, bro. Real bad. Like twice. And she was a Cancer, bro. And one was a Libra. So it's just like, I just never went back, because it just shows me, man or woman, because I dated both spectrum, like 10-10. So really watch out for jealousy and envy. It's like you could do a lot for people, but it don't mean shit. It don't really get you their loyalty or their respect. Okay? And do know your grandma prayers is protecting you from evil. So enjoy your abundance, enjoy your manifestation that's coming in, enjoy your wins. Because I really wouldn't trip about money. Because the moment you get money, it's like my bro and real men that say, when you die, everything that we have here will be here. Either go to Salvation Army, somebody else take it in for themselves, or go to the dumpster. That money in your account stays there. It don't come with you. The only thing that comes with you is your soul. So if your soul is abundant, your soul is cleansed, you're a good person, you're angelic, that's what goes with you. That's the only thing that goes with you. Not that phone, not that Instagram, nothing. That's why when I look at people being jealous of people having money, babes, we always spend it. It don't even stay with us. That's why it's good to help others, or donate to Feed America, or help charities like St. June. But worrying about other people and pocket watching when we gotta pay car insurance, gas, and everything's fucking high, it is wild to me how people worry about other people's money, and they probably the ones that didn't even vote and voted for Trump, and everything's so fucking high. We're still settling. We won't even fight for minimum wage to get to fucking $20 where it should be, so we can be stable enough to save money. That's not even gonna have you be able to travel. For some people that don't have kids, and one kid can travel with that money. But we still letting the government enslave us and let us be so hip to like drama and other shit and distractions, instead of looking at the problem. Even groceries is so high. Bro. Anywho, like, comment, subscribe. I love y'all. Bye.